Welcome back to the channel, football fans. It's YMZ here. Time to do a quick player rating of yesterday's game between Super Eagles of Nigeria and Benin Republic. Game ended 4-0 in favor of Nigeria, and it gave us a spot in the playoffs. And in the playoffs, we're going to be facing Gabon and the winner between Cameroon and DR Congo, and hopefully from there we'll proceed to the international playoffs. That's the intercontinental playoffs, and countries we've seen listed, it's not clear yet. We'll see New Caledonia, we'll see Panama, Honduras, we'll see Oman. So after the CAF playoffs, we'll move on to the intercontinental playoffs. So it's going to be a minimum of I think three games before Nigeria can fully qualify for the World Cup. But before that, let's quickly look at the ratings from yesterday's game. So let's start with Stanley NWABALI. NWABALI, like I said in the last video, NWABALI waiting the warrior. What is wrong with him? I think he should remain calm. Try to calm down when we're playing and when we lead. He should stop getting into fights with the opponent and teammates. I think it's getting too much. And yesterday he wasn't that tested, but he kept a clean sheet. Still enough to rate him though. I give him a 6/10 because he wasn't really tested. Benjamin Frederick, he had another good performance where his passes sometimes was intercepted. He quickly recovered and counter-intercepted. So he had a brilliant game. And funny enough, every game Benjamin Frederick has started, he has played 90 minutes. And like I said in the previous video, he's going to stay in this Super Eagles team for a very, very long time. So I'm really happy for his performance. I'll give him an 8/10. He was decent today. Calvin Bassey, solid. Most of the game he did sag his shot until we got the fourth goal. So he was solid, confident, and he had a good clearances in the game. I'll give him an 8/10. He was decent. AJAYI, very good display on his return to the Super Eagles first 11 after Ekong was dropped. Richard dropped Ekong, and AJAYI put up a solid performance. His composure in the defense, I love it. I'll give him an 8/10. Zaidu Sanusi back into the Super Eagles squad after a very, very long time. Happy to see him. You see the difference of having a Zaidu Sanusi. He gives us that composure in the left back area, and he was unfortunately going forward. He fails to deliver his crosses as a left back, as a fullback who overlaps. He should be able to give those last passes into the 18-yard ball, but he fails to do that. So I'll just give him a 7/10. He was decent. WILFRED NDIDI, I don't want to say underwhelming, but sometimes he loses possession too much, and he fails to take his chances when there's a goal scoring opportunity. I would want to see a WILFRED NDIDI shooting more. So ONYEKA came into the game, had a chance, and he shot beautiful volley. So I'd like to see more of NDIDI. If he starts in the playoffs, then he should do better with his shooting, his decision making on the ball. He should improve. I'll give him a 7/10. Alex IWOBI. He had a decent game. Honestly, he had a decent game, but he needs to have more creativity. He needs to create more chances for the attack. He needs to create more chances for Osimhen. That's my problem with Osimhen, with IWOBI. The IWOBI that plays for Fulham is far different from the one that plays for the Super Eagles. So I'll give him a 7.5. He was decent. Samuel CHUKWUEZE, he was brilliant. He had a brilliant 45 minutes. He just played 45 minutes when he was subbed, before getting subbed out, and his true pass for the first goal, brilliant. The cross for Victor Osimhen's header, he didn't even raise his head up. That was a brilliant cross. That is what we want from from Samuel Chukwueze. It's been very, very long we see Chukwueze put up such a performance. Very, very long. Chukwueze wouldn't want to cross the ball first time. He would want to play around with the ball before dropping a pass or even shooting. So he had a very decent game. I'll give him a 9/10. Akko Adams did his thing. His first start after scoring the last game. He was decent. His partnership caused some troubles in the attack. His runs, and he won some beautiful fouls as well. So I give him an 8/10. Akko Adams was good. He was good up front. Victor Osimhen. No, let me move to Simon Moses first before I go to Victor Osimhen. Simon Moses had too many unsuccessful take-ons, but he later got 2 assists, so I'll give him an 8.5/10. Even though you mess up as a winger, if you fail your take-ons then and later get assists, then that's okay for me. If you fail, at least get some assists. So he did his job, got 2 assists. I'll give him an 8.5/10. Victor Osimhen, man, that guy is unstoppable. He's unbelievable. See, have you guys watched Victor Osimhen? His mentality is top tier. This guy should be playing for Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, Manchester City. He should be at the very top of European football, because his mentality is top tier. You can't mark him, you can't stop him. He's unplayable. Victor Osimhen is unplayable. He missed 5 games in this qualifier. If he had played all those games, and the other one where he picked up an injury, he was subbed up. If he was fit for all those games, we wouldn't have found ourselves in this situation. So Osimhen had a very brilliant game. Very brilliant. Defensively, he drops back to defend, help the defense out, runs forward again. Do you know what it means? Overlapping, going forward, coming back, going forward, putting all the defenders, your opponents, on their toes for whole 80 minutes. It's massive, very, very massive. So I'll give Victor Osimhen a complete 10/10. Scoring a hat-trick. His first goal, beautiful finish. Second goal, beautiful header. Third goal, he had to push back, take his head down and slot that in. So he had a very decent game. 10/10 for me for Osimhen. Let's move on to the sub. Olusegun came on in the second half. I didn't see much of him, but I'll just give him a 6/10 because he hasn't had much of game time. I'll give him a 6/10. And let's move to the other players, the other subs. We had Onyeka coming on to score that beautiful goal. I'll give him an 8/10. Even though he didn't spend much time on the pitch, but coming on and getting the goal that we needed to sit comfortably in the top 4 of the playoff table. That's beautiful. Came on late. I wouldn't want to rate him because I didn't see much. Arokodare falls too much. At least if you're falling down, you should be winning fouls for your team. Falling the 80-yard box and winning a penalty, not falling down and losing balls. So I'd like him to improve on that. Then I'll give him a 6.5/10. MOFFI didn't have much time on the pitch. I won't rate him. As for Eric Chell, he had a good lineup and he used Chukwueze really, really well. And good decision to bring AJAYI into the team. And when we were leading, he didn't make silly substitutions that would cost us. So Eric Chell, I'll give him an 8.5/10. He put up a decent lineup, managed the team very well tactically, and he didn't make useless substitutions that would have cost us later in the game. So Eric Chell, 8.5/10, and the team generally we had an 8/10. performance. If we put up this performance against Gabon, we're going to win 100%, and against Cameroon or DR Congo, we're going to win also, and any other team that will play in the intercontinental playoffs, I think we're going to get a way weaker team than the teams who are going to play in the African playoffs, because if you look at their ranking, their FIFA ranking, the disparity between them and the Super Eagles, it's too wide. It's so wide. And I've been hearing reports that we're not going to play teams that are close with us on FIFA rankings. We're going to play teams far away apart. So, and we are ranked in the top 40 for 44 thereabout. So we're going to play a team ranked, let's say 70 to 100, and going to get a good team if we put up such performance. We're winning this game, man. We're winning. So guys, this is my rating of the players yesterday against Benin Republic. This end game, happy for the win. Drop your thoughts in the comment section on the player rating, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like and also subscribe. See you in the next video, guys. Cheers. I remain Yimsey.